Hi friends, it's me, MamaChelle. I'm back again for another Mama Devo. If you've been missing out, make sure you check out my channel and subscribe so that you get notifications whenever a new video pops up. For the month of May, I'm doing one video every day, Monday through Friday, so be sure to check those out. Alright, yesterday we talked about Romans and vengeance, and today we're going to be in 1 Thessalonians 5:15. See that no one repays another with evil for evil, but always seek after that which is good for one another and for all people. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit about mama relationships with other people, besides their children, and how that can affect your relationship with your children. When I'm grouchy, which is a little bit more often than I should be, I tend to run my mouth, and I don't necessarily say a whole bunch of bad things about people. I don't do that. But I might make a comment like jerk under my breath. And I don't really think that that's appropriate. And I don't do it very often. But once is too many. Especially when it's about people that I have a relationship with. And if my kids hear me talking poorly about other people, that's teaching them a lot of things. A, it's teaching them that that's okay to talk poorly about other people, which it's not. B, it's teaching them that the relationship, for example, if I'm in an argument with my husband, which is their father, and I call him a name, if I call him a jerk, that means that my kid is going to think it's okay to call him a jerk, and it's telling my kid that he is a jerk. So, none of those things are okay. I think our kids really need to know that there is respect between parents, and that their parents aren't angry with each other all the time. Because unless you're going to work out the argument, meaning fix it, get back to good, your kid isn't going to know how to appropriately argue with their spouse when they're older, right? But this is talking about revenge again, paying back evil with evil, that it doesn't work, especially in spouses, because two wrongs don't make a right, or all of the little cliche expressions, I'm sure. This is talking about loving each other through garbage. Both of us have a lot of garbage in our lives. Baggage, or whatever you want to call it. And that affects our behavior towards each other and our kids, but specifically right now I'm talking about with each other. So we have to be careful, even when we're separated from our spouse, to uplift them and talk good about them, and especially in front of our children. Because not only is that affecting our relationship with our children, but it's also affecting the relationship between our children and their parent, that's not us, the other parent, the presumably father, since these are mama Devos. And also it's affecting their relationship with their spouse, which they don't even have yet. So, mamas, we have a big job in front of us. And like I've been saying, we have to rely on Christ. So, how do we find the good? I know another cliche, what would Jesus do? WWJD, get your bracelets out, 90s girls. What would Jesus say about your spouse? What would Jesus say about your relationship? Would he just condemn it? Would he just say, you need to fix this and this and this and this and this? I don't think so. I think that he would encourage us. He would build us up, focus on what we're doing right, and strengthen those things. I mean, that's how you build a tower, right? He's our tower. Going back to, what was that? See, I've forgotten already. He's our strong tower. We're going to put him at the center. He's our foundation. He's our cornerstone. Then we put our tiny little things that we're doing right on top of those, and it's going to be unbreakable. Yes, there might be a hole that some little worm might get in. We gotta pound those out and keep focusing on our strengths and building them up. And in doing so, we are building our walls, which are our children. Our children are going to come with us and be a unit for now. Eventually they will separate and go their own ways and build their own towers. Maybe with a spouse. Do you get what I'm saying here, mamas? What we're doing today matters for eternity. Because our children are going to teach their children, are going to teach their children, are going to teach their children. Whew. Sounds like a lot of pressure, but remember where our tower is, who our tower is. Jesus, right?